Today we're going to be integrating by completing the square. Now before we get into the video, I'd first like to cover one thing. You should first have this format down, which is that the integral of 1 over u squared plus a squared du is equal to 1 over a arctan u over a. So this format is what we're going to use to complete the square. Okay, so if we take a look at this problem that we have, what I'm noticing first is that we have a constant in the numerator as well as a quadratic in our denominator. So these two things, if these two conditions are met, then that means we can complete the square. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to set this equal to the integral of 1 over, and then if we recall back to completing the square, we got to do x minus half of this middle term. So half of negative 14 is negative 7, so minus 7 squared. And I'm going to rewrite this, so x minus 7 squared is going to be x squared minus 14x plus 49. So these two things are equal. And we want this to come out as this. So we actually need to subtract this 49 over here. I want to do that up here too. Subtract 49. And then these two things will be equal. So now that we have that, I'm actually just going to erase this. We also need to add our 65 back, so I'm going to do that. 65 dx. And then this negative 49 and 65 add up to be 16, so I'm just going to write a plus 16 over here. Plus 16. And I'm actually going to go a step further and translate this plus 16 to a 4 squared. And when I do that, you can kind of see where I'm going with this. We actually have all the parts now to integrate. So this x minus 7 can be our u, this 4 can be our a, and since our u is equal to x minus 7, that means our du is going to be 1. So our du can be 1 dx, and we have a 1 dx right here. So we can go ahead and integrate now. So this is going to be equal to, if we take a look at this form up here, 1 over a, which is 4, arctan, our u is going to be x minus 7 over a, which is 4. And don't forget our plus c. So here is our answer.